at 140.
Okay.
And I want to go down to 130. That's my goal.
Yes.
Good.
But so I'm working on that. But I mean, it's noticeable. You could tell in my stomach. You
Yeah.
could tell on my face.
Yes, I can see
Yes,
it.
yes. My mom notices a lot. Everybody notices a lot. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor, she saw me. She go, oh, what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, you lost a lot of weight. I'm like, yeah, I,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Are you okay if I ask you some questions?
Oh, yeah, fine.
Okay. So first of all, it's so nice to see you too. And when you first started, what was your weight at the start? Do you remember?
Yes, my weight at the start was a 178.
178, and that was maybe 6 weeks ago?
Yes, I mean, I got scared when I seen that it was 175. And then when 178, I was like, oh my God. And now I'm at 140. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And how long
Wow.
have you been with us for, Maria? That's 10 weeks, Jen. Thanks, Jen.
Yes.
So
Yes.
10 weeks. So
Yeah.
you went from 178 to 140
Yeah.
Right.
in
30.
10 weeks.
So
Yeah.
38 pounds.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's unbelievable, amazing. I mean, I could tell because like I don't know, I don't know if you remember a couple of weeks ago, I was on top of the roof, blow I was using the blower, and because my husband, it's hard for my husband to get up there because
Yeah.
he's way bigger. So it was like so easy for me to go up there, and I felt like my balance, I have it so good. And it's just I could tell I'm able to do more things. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah.
I'm able to tackle more things and feel more flexible and feel more with power. I think not just physically but emotionally. Oh my goodness, it's a blessing. So yes, I feel a big difference in my life.
So
Wow.
178 to 140, 38 pounds drop in
Yes,
10 weeks. And then and then we have another 10 to go.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So let
What a change in the quality of life for you.
How? Wait, repeat that again.
What a change in your quality of life, your ability to be able to enjoy life.
Yes, it's been a big change. Believe it or not. I mean, and I'm very amused and surprised, and um, that it has a lot to do with the way you eat,
yeah,
the way you care for yourself,
yeah.
and a lot of it, the main part is in the head, mental. You know, real.
Yep.
Yes, it is. It
Yeah.
is, and
In what way? Explain that a little bit more. It's more in the head. So tell me a little bit more about what you're thinking there.
because there before it was a struggle. It was with yourself. You felt no matter what you did, it's not going to happen. It's not going to, you're not going to lose the weight. You're not going to feel good about yourself. But see, losing this weight and going through this process, I my the my mental thinking has changed so much.
Mm,
And I love myself and I care for myself, that I make myself a priority, and that has helped so much. I know that's what I'm saying. Mental helps a lot. You got to put it in your head. You got to remind yourself, you could do it. You could love yourself. You could do this process. You have to do it, because if you don't do it yourself, nobody else is going to do it.
Right.
yeah. And then
So
the consequence of not doing it, I think you were looking future pacing. I think that's what really turned the dial because others will go,
or
yeah, if I don't do it, no one's going to do it. But
because
no, it's so hard.
the main reason why I went to you, Michelle, if you remember,
Yeah,
my health. Remember
yeah, I do.
the results of my
Yeah,
tests and my blood work.
Mhm.
That scared me. That
yeah,
scared me.
true.
But I little did I know you had a surprise for me in store, huh? I didn't know that all this was gonna happen, you know?
Well, you did
Yeah.
the work. You did it because we just gave you the strategy based on where you were, where you want to be, and it was customized to you. And even what I loved about working with you so far is that you have so many things going on with your mother
Yeah.
and your husband and your son and the wedding and all these things, and being the caregiver, you still took care of yourself. That
I'm
is
still,
a
yeah,
winner.
I'm still doing it, and I'm still, and it's not gonna, you know, for everybody to know this is every day is gonna be a challenge, but you have to, have that positive thinking that you're gonna be able to get through it. And
Mm,
the main way to be able to get through it is you gotta, love yourself, and not only that, let God help you through it. You know what I mean? I have so much faith, that He has helped me so much, and you know I, I'm living proof. You know what I mean? But I also want to give a shout out to Genevieve. She's very, very helpful, and I
Yay.
know you both are always busy, but she's very helpful, and I've been putting uh turkey sausage in my meals, but I'm not supposed to eat those sausages. And she like kept telling me, send me. She wanted me to send her the ingredients and all this
Right.
stuff, and I did. And she's all, no, 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 no. I'm like,
Yep.
oh my God, I'm so glad. I don't know why. For some reason, I asked her about it, and I'm glad I did because I would have been eating them still. So that's
Whoa.
yeah, so that's probably why I haven't been, losing more weight. I think that's one of the reasons, because
Yeah.
I'm putting sausage to, because I know you said to eat protein with fiber. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, this is a good protein because it's turkey
Right.
sausage.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
And it
no.
wasn't that it was, I saw the package. It wasn't that it was turkey because we think turkey is healthy, which it is if you roast a turkey. However, it was all the chemicals that were in there
Oh.
in addition to the turkey,
Mm.
Do you
right?
know how terrible I feel about that?
No,
Oh.
don't. It's the past. That's
Yeah,
done.
I know.
You made
I
a
know.
good choice. You made a
So
good
I
choice.
so I made this morning. I made your favorite, Michelle, ground beef.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I ate
Yeah.
ground beef
Yeah.
with my egg whites.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I know you like eating ground beef and you like eating ground turkey, right?
So for me,
I'm wondering, how is the rest of the family reflecting on or seeing your changes? So they're seeing your son is seeing mom changing,
mm,
your husband is seeing wife changing,
Yeah.
and
Well,
how are
well,
they reflecting on?
I know he appreciates it a lot because with me, losing this weight has helped him a lot too because he's still, you know what I mean? He's still on his journey too. His goal is to be at 230. So from he was at almost 350. So he's now down to 299.
oh, good.
So
That's 40.
yeah,
Mentally, that's amazing under the
yeah,
300 mark.
yeah. So I know,
Pounds.
making healthy meals. It's hard because of my carpal tunnel too. But I, you know, I have to do it
Yeah.
because it's healthy for me and him. You know what I mean? And for my 15-year-old too, because
Mhm.
he's in sports, and then my mom,
Exactly.
and I think I got my mom used to it because she
Oh,
was like
yeah.
she's the type we're Mexicans and we love bread.
Mm-hmm.
We love tortillas. And as long as you have tortillas or you have beans or we were fine. But I I don't eat tortillas. I don't eat bread. no dairy products
Oh.
whatsoever. I mean, that was the biggest change for me, the dairy, because I love milk.
Yeah.
But I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, drinking almond milk and coconut milk. I love that. I
Yeah.
really do.
So for those that are watching this, not everybody can't have dairy. It's just, again, it's customized to you. So with the respiratory sinusitis that we've had
Yes,
chronically all these years, you are driving it unknowingly with the dairy. It's a culprit to triggering sinusitis. And if that keeps going on over time, then the whole body has a wearing effect and other things start to fall off the rails. So what we
right,
did is we eliminated the culprits so that the body can heal, and then you won't have sinusitis ever again. Because once the tissues heal, then we bring in the right type of dairy because now it can handle the dairy because it has the ability because the cells are healthy, they can handle
right.
it. But then we go, okay, well, not just any dairy, we want to get the right type of dairy in. So this is just temporary until the body heals from it and the body gets stronger, then we can bring in the dairy back in.
But it's okay though, because
Okay.
I I
Yeah.
mean, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I
It's not a
didn't think,
benefit having the dairy. It's not.
Has,
yeah,
I'll
has,
because it's
explain why it's not a benefit. Sorry for interrupting.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to share.
Finish your thought.
Like if you're women over 40, if you're a teenager at 20 looking to build muscle, you can do the raw dairy. I'm okay with that. But when you're a woman over 40, you actually need to use your appetite more towards higher protein, and like each product has a way higher yield of protein than fat because you only have a certain amount of appetite. We want the appetite towards the amino acids, then all that extra fat. Because if you put in all the extra fat, you're not going to be able to get the amino acids in required to be able to fix.
You,
no, it makes sense.
you've lost 38 pounds in 10 weeks. Your husband's lost 51 pounds in
In,
10 weeks.
in 10 weeks, you lost 51 pounds.
Yeah.
And tell me,
How much together?
because the sinuses are clearing
Oh,
up,
yeah,
how is your
yeah.
sleep? How is your sleep?
It's very, very good. And I mean,
Oh,
come on. I mean, I was drinking Benadryl almost every night
I know.
because I thought it was help me sleep. I thought it was healthy to drink that. And then I was drinking, Advil Cosinus, which it has Sudafed. And, you know, I thought, that's okay to drink it every day because I suffer sinusitis. I suffer sinus problem. But little did I know that I was just damaging
yeah.
all of me with all these medications, even Tylenol. I was even taking Tylenol and ibuprofen every day.
Yeah.
So no medicine at all, nothing, zero, nothing. And my sinuses are good. I'm fine right now. I mean, I believe like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I had a sinus headache, but it was only like for what, 2 days?
Yeah.
And I'm fine. I'm fine. I
Yeah.
mean, compared to before, I used to have it every single day, every
Wow.
day. It's,
For
and
how
it's,
long? How long? How many years every single day you had sinusitis?
oh my God,
Like
my
30 years?
child, I don't know. It's that long, for many, many years. And let me tell you, I first I thought it was migraine because I was actually taking strong medications for migraine, really strong medication. I mean, prescriptions that costed a lot of money just for migraine because I thought it was migraine. And then later on, I find out that I also have sinusitis. So I think I was probably getting both together, but it was maybe over 10, 15 years, a lot of years with, those kind of headaches.
Every
And
day. Oh,
and no more medications, nothing. I don't take nothing.
So
And amen to that, because that's a
amen.
blessing. That,
Amen.
no,
Think of the
yeah,
cost of those things, Maria, like your migraine medication, the two different Benadryl and so forth.
Tylenol.
And then the Tylenol and ibuprofen every
Yes.
day, every month for 10 or 15 years.
A lot of a lot of toxic in my body. A
Mhm.
lot of toxic.
Yeah.
That that's scary. That's
Yeah.
very scary.
So
Very scary.
sometimes the body will go through a
Want to like re-educate you with what, and
Right.
it's working, obviously. 38
Right.
pounds in 10 weeks. Your
Right.
husband dropped 51 pounds. So together that's 90 pounds in 10 weeks.
Right. Right. Yeah. And we're not stopping now. We're keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
And you're
going.
doing that by building muscle. We're not starving you or depriving you
No,
or like
no. Yeah.
exercise more and eat less. Like that is not the
No.
healthy way. That is the Hollywood way.
I have a sister that lives in North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming my mom must have told her, that I'm still losing weight. And she called me and she's all, so what did you eat today? So she's asking me, and I'm like, she's all, what? Yes, do not starve yourself. No, you don't want to do it, because she's the type, she likes to be on diet, but she'll starve herself. And I go, no, that's not the way to do it. You don't need to starve yourself. I
No.
go, you just gotta eat protein with fiber, protein with fiber.
That's right.
And she was eating canola oil. No, 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 stop. She's all, why? Canola is good. No, it's not. Nope, nope,
Oh,
nope. And do not use plastic bottle. Use, I know. I mean, and she's listening. She's really listening, because she's seeing that, I told her, I go, I'm not starving myself. I'm eating, and I'm losing weight, and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna keep going. So
yeah. But I
that'd
love
be,
your dedication
You're great.
to
mhm,
doing, because I think like you. I'm the same way, Maria. You and I are cut
right,
from the same cloth. I go, I know what I need to do. And I kind of, if I don't do it, how am I going to feel about my day? If I
right.
do it, how am I going to feel about my day? I'll give you an example. I'm at the beach this morning. I like to show everybody, like I'm transparent.
I
I
saw
show
that.
everybody what I do all the time.
Right,
And I'm like, I'm at the beach. I could do this video showing how I stretch at the beach, or I could just enjoy myself at the beach without doing a video. But I'm like, these people need to see this. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, you
it's
know what? How
beautiful.
does it look moving forward if I don't do that in my
Yeah.
mind? Oh, how does it look like if I do? I'm going to kick myself in the ass. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to do it so that I feel proud of my work. And I did it. I sent it to my team and said, I did a great story. Now I feel like,
You feel good.
oh, I feel I accomplished,
Yeah.
Yeah. And because
Well, yeah, because you're doing that. You don't realize how many people, how many lives you
true.
touch.
Yeah.
You just don't realize.
Mhm.
So I'm glad you do that, because it did. It brought peace. I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. When I saw that, that's when I went to go do my walk outside.
Oh, that means a lot.
I'm serious. God knows, I'm serious. Yeah,
Wow.
Thank you.
because I saw that. I know it's not the beach, but just being outside gives peace.
Outside.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's huge.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and I also want to share everyone, like, even when I'm 58 in a couple weeks, even being 58, you can still have lots of really good mobility
yeah,
if you do the right things. And I'm just showing them, like, I'm the prime example. It's not ego, nothing. It's more like this is possible.
right,
And I was like doing my whatever, and it was no ego. It's just like, listen, this is possible. If they can see it, then they can do it. If with the
right,
right help, with the right help. Maybe they'll be
right,
inspired to get the right help, or at least to start. At least to
right.
start and go, wow, that's
Yeah.
possible. And Maria, you're the best example. Like look at the transformation. Oh my gosh. Because if how would have gone if we didn't move ahead? Like,
I
oh,
know, I know,
oh.
I know. I do think about that sometimes. I do think about some. I mean, I'm like, wow. What if I didn't go through with it, and I would have, you know, Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that.
No, don't think about that.
Yeah,
No.
it just makes you grateful for what you have.
Yes.
What I do,
Yes.
because I remember I've got these goals. Like we always have this next level. I know my next level. Like I literally pinch myself, but I'm like, okay, there's one more level I want to reach. I'm happy. I'm grateful, but there's one more little. If I can reach that, I can reach this. And that way, you're like this kid, right?
Playing.
You're always
Right.
playing.
But it's a blessing. It's a blessing to
It is.
think that way, you know?
Yeah,
It's a blessing. And then along the way, you're helping a lot of people
yeah.
through it, you know? And I know your birthday's coming up, so
I already mentioned what I want. I want to play board games on the beach.
oh,
Yeah, with the family, yeah, and some friends. Yeah, because that's so like it's so meaningful. I don't know, like it's whatever works for you guys. Like it's
right.
your birthday, it's your special day, like, and then come back and have a feast. Yeah, because I
That
like to eat. Yeah, but we each need to look at our birthdays like we're celebrating our
life.
next year and
Yeah.
not, oh, I'm 1 year older. I'm like, I'm embracing. I'm like, I'm 2 years from 60. Let's go.
Bring
And
it
I'm
on.
like, I got 2 years to like up level my health to be like the healthiest I've ever been. Let's keep going. And it's
Yeah.
like so fun, right? It's
Right.
Maria, doesn't it feel good to be in a healthy body?
Oh, yes, definitely. Big difference.
And how old are you, Maria?
58.
Ooh.
Look at that. It's just gonna keep getting better.
See?
Oh, yeah.